How's it going, you beautiful souls? Happy Wednesday. And we're starting our satsang a little early today. Have some meetings later in the evening, but we're really going to dive deep into tapping into your own stillness, that sea of calm, that ocean of peace, especially because we're living in some really high anxiety filling times and there's just a lot of energy out there. And there's no better time right now than to capitalize and awaken to the infinite wealth that is your own serenity. Now, get those last few wiggles out, find whatever position you're going to sit in or lay down in, and most importantly, we're going to forget about everything going on in the world around us. That may be hard for some people, so just take a nice inhale and an exhale to let it go. Now, one of the reasons for this meditation is because I'm on day 4 of my water fast, and as always, I just want to share those gifts that are very prominent in this experience that is water fasting. So, again, when you hear the tap of the bell, take a nice deep breath in. With your exhale, release that calming and loving Om. Allow the body's attention and focus to shift away inwards towards the perceiver of life, you. Let go of all emotions by shifting your attention of affection inwards towards yourself, the witness. And allow the thoughts to fade as your attention shifts to the upcoming sound of the bell, ringing and fading into silence. So too, you shift your affection of the heart towards the silent observation, the pure self and beingness that is you. Direct your full attention to the sound of my voice. And as I lovingly invite you into the space of my own heart and beingness, we come to share the ground of being that is each of us, that calm, love, and light, that radiates peace, harmony, and effortlessness, stillness, sturdy, ready for anything, yet absolutely nothing and empty. See yourself like a body of water and allow the waves to be still. Marinating with yourself, understand that this calm and empty space is ever present. So shift your attention towards it, not the bodily sensations, not the sounds, not the phenomena within, but the space in between. Just as the body operates without your conscious control in breath, digestion, and the many facets, so too understand that this calm and radiant love and light shines from you without effort. Together we embark in that process of simply being and allow the natural unfoldment of this loving light that you are radiate. And like a flower blossoming in the spring, you allow your tensions to drop away as it unfolds from you, within you. Being sure not to fix our attention to it, for that gaze is a contraction, but to allow it to operate and happen naturally. Being calm, being harmonious, in truth is not something that ever leaves you. It is with the many lesser distractions that we take ourselves away from our truth. So allow yourself to simply be as you are and always have been. Hence is this paradox of spirituality, of meditation, of inner looking and development. It appears to be something we attain, but in truth, it's a letting go. It's a surrendering to this moment called now and giving your full undivided attention towards it. For there is nothing outside of this slice, this moment called now. Everything else is illusory. Like an infinite deck of cards, one sliding off, followed by another. Each moment represents that snapshot like a film. Only when we have our consciousness, that divine creator, that is you, that is me, that is all, do we experience and see this motion picture called life. But just as the movies go, we do not see the future scenes in this present moment, nor do we see the beginning and past happenings. Those are but plays of the mind. And allowing yourself to rest in this moment, life presents you with the opportunity to perceive its truth, your truth, the truth of all. That this love and light, this calm and effortlessness, is a tensionless state, ever present. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to simply watch the body, the sounds around you, and the silence within you simultaneously as you already are. And the only difference being you're aware of the silent witness that is your I am presence. In truth, it doesn't need a voice of the mind, for you are the deepest intuitions. You are the instantaneous knowing. It's here I offer you and invite you to recognize your divinity, to experience it firsthand. So let go of any and all tension. Tap into life itself as yourself and begin to feel the bodily sensations dissolve away into the expansive space around you. Come to know and observe and feel the oneness, the energy that connects you and all life. Come to understand that you are the love and light, for your vehicle, your body, is comprised of stardust. Each being represents that one ray of the whole. Come to take in a deep breath, filling yourself up with that love and light around you, seeping into each and every cell with a vitalizing, calming, and loving energy. Holding as long as you can, allow the exhale to drop naturally away. Take one more breath. Again, filling up each and every cell with that loving light around you. And let it drop away. And your last long inhalation, hold it as long as you can. And shift your attention inwards towards yourself. Ask yourself, can the seer be seen? Can the witness be witnessed? And do not seek an answer from the mind, but rather your experiential beingness, that highest form of knowing and knowledge, first-hand observation. And awaken to that truth and love and light within you. Like a flowing river with different steps, allow that energy to flow from the crown of the skull down through the remaining chakras. Feel it tingling and opening up that top of the skull as it flows to the third eye, filling it up like its own pool before it overflows to the next level, cascading down into the throat, even further and deeper into the heart, like a waterfall tumbling into the solar plexus, continuing on to the sacral center. Flowing through and down into the root. And as your energy begins to circulate up and down and around you, observe the body becoming still and calm. In truth, this is what it's always yearning for, not the physical, but tapping into that highest form of potential and energy, the life force that is ever present around you and within you. Again, come to understand that you are life itself. There is nothing that separates you from it but a thought. Just as a single finger, one object can block out the sun, come to recognize that it is of your own creation and belief and blind trust, that you believe yourself to be separate from life. So utilize this egoic clue of separation to let go of such thoughts. Allow yourself to simply be and experience your pureness, the stillness, the calm within you. We clear away all thoughts and internal chatter by shifting our attention away from it. And only in this stillness can we unfold. So allow yourself to let go of all expectations and assumptions for what things should be or how the imagination thinks it should be experienced. And marinate in this moment called now. Know that you are this piece of love and light. And at any moment, you can tap back into your power by shifting your attention away from the external world and directing your gaze inwards to the heart. And this bodily organ represents our antenna, one of many, but it's one of intimate compassion that can connect yourself with life and all around you. Like our own radar, it's a scanner that can pick up on everything. And when you shift your attention of the heart to life, you come to find yourself in all else, in this intimate expression of one. Silently watch, silently be content and comfortable in a loving affection for your own beingness. Feel the rays of love and light and warmth and energy flow through you. And come to know that all development happens in this state of calm, this state of relaxation. And in truth, it's inaccurate to call it a state, for it never leaves you. Again, it is you. You are this abundance of love, compassion, patience, calm, and indifference. For when you take yourself away from the subjective, you come to this realm of the objective truth that relate and connect with all. Marinate fully in this. Recognize there is nothing outside you. Come to understand and see yourself as the pureness, the silence, the calm. Fall in love with this. for in truth it is yourself. And when our attention shifts away from the external distractions, it comes back to that center point of your truth, this light of love within you. And the identification switches from the temporary to the eternal. The power of this simple looking is yours to wield, for it will bring you courage, it will bring you strength, it will bring you hope and love and harmony, for it radiates from you, it originates from you. And in that moment that we call now, that ocean of love and light will be your new home. And the longer the gaze is shifted inwards, the longer you remain in this light of love and harmony, the law of inertia will take over and forever carry you, progressing along this path of unfoldment, marinating and sinking deeper into this truth. When you hear the tap of the bell, allow yourself to take a long and deep inhalation and let out that effortlessly, with calm and poise, as you ground yourself and root yourself in this truth and space of calmness and stillness. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. And if you have any questions, now's the time. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and like and share if you enjoyed. But during times of chaos, and as we all are experiencing here in the States, this high energy filled time. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. Love and blessings to you. It's important to recognize that everything that distracts us and takes us away from this space and love and truth is temporary. And the more you allow yourself to really surrender to your beingness, that love and light just opens up and radiates even further. That's the beauty of quote unquote spirituality, is that it's awakening to your inner power. And the more you do this, the more you'll unfold, and just like that lotus flower reveals layer after layer, you're going to be left with such a changed and newfound perspective of being. Your powers and abilities will continue to progress, and that love will radiate even further. And one reason why I really think this was a special meditation is because, when you water fast, you begin to shift your attention away from the body as much. There's a separation that occurs. And when you really just surrender to the experience of the fast and dedicate your heart to it, not only do you gain those kind of physical powers from all the different happenings that are going on within the form, but you begin to have all of your energy invested towards the self, the inner looking. It's a calm that truly brings so much more weight to the you are what you eat. And when you're just vitalizing yourself with water and air and sunlight, you are fundamentally squeezing out the sponge of bodily conditionings. You're resetting yourself, you're regrounding yourself, you're detoxifying. There's so much that goes on. But the most important lesson from all this is using it for the spiritual tool to really tap deep within yourself. It's magical and it's something that everyone should really try at least once in their life. As you know me, I do this every quarter. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. As I always say, real recognizing is real. And namaste to you. And that's the beauty that we can each share, is this love and light that comes from within us to really connect to the heart with everyone. We're all one celestial cosmic family, and there's no reason we can't act like it. So shine forth and continue your love and light, and ultimately enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you Sunday. But first, may the fruit of knowledge offer you a seed, and in that seed may your love, will, and intuition give life, for a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. And bow to that divine within you, and this space of the heart, this stillness is the natural happenings of your unfoldment. So just recognize it never leaves you, it is you. So allow yourself to really give your full attention to it, and especially when you come to experience it, and just marinate within it. Don't let it go. Again, paradoxical, because you don't really ever let it go, but you choose to grab other things. So just be content and happy and blissful within your own heart, and watch life unfold before your very eyes. I love you so much. Have a great night. Peace.